Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Golden Sun. When last we left off, we are on the pirate ship of the Captain Dreadbeard, the hardest enemy in the whole game, bar none. There are no foes that are tougher than Captain Dreadbeard. We're going to unset all of these Jinn, because we're going to be using a round of 4 Jinn summons and a round of 3 Jinn summons to hopefully seriously weaken this foe, because Captain Dreadbeard has 6,000 health. We're going to be using Cure Well here to make sure that everyone is at maximum health. There we go. That is really not a lot of health, but there's not much we can do about that with this current strategy. We're also going to be using all of the Psy Crystals that we need to get to maximum psynergy points, because we may have to use some psynergy. Dreadbeard is indeed the toughest foe in Golden Sun, and actually has the highest luck stat of any opponent in both Golden Sun and the sequel, but only by 1 point, and by stepping up these stairs here, we're going to be fighting the hardest boss in the game, and I'm going to save, because if there's any fight that's going to destroy us, it is going to be Captain Dreadbeard. Alright, let's go. You know how awesome Dreadbeard is? Dreadbeard gets his own boss music. It's not even the final boss music just reused, it is Dreadbeard's own boss music. We're going to be using Judgment here, we're going to be using Meteor as well, we're also going to be using Thor, and then we're going to be using Boreas, and we're going to be hoping that Dreadbeard doesn't use any of the moves that increases his defenses. He has one that could seriously increase the elemental resistances he has. And there is one attack. That is actually a really nasty attack, the highest attack stat in the game. And there is Thor. Thor, can you please deal a colossal amount of damage? Because summons deal damage relative to how much health the enemy has at its maximum. And that is a lot of damage, 828. And also, that wind power is important, because that means that Ivan's next summon is going to be even stronger. And there is Judgment, to deal a colossal amount of damage, hopefully over 1,000. Because if we deal over 1,000, we are 1/6 of the way there. Alright, please deal a lot of damage. And that is 1,161. Not bad whatsoever. And here is Meteor to deal even more damage. I hope it's enough damage, because we really need to defeat this fight as quickly as possible. There we go. That is 849 damage. And one more summon. Oh no, that is Break. That is actually not bad, because Break just removes all buffs that we have on the party. And the party currently has no buffs whatsoever. Here is Boreas to deal even more damage, and the chance that Mia is actually going to be alive to use her 3 Jinn summon next round is very slim. There we go, and that is 580 damage. We have dealt, I think, about half of the damage we need to. And here we go. You're going to use Sibel here, you're going to use Tiamat, you're going to use I think it's Prochner, I think? Yep, and you're going to use Neptune. And we're going to hope that we defeat you. That is Break again. That is very fortunate. There is nothing for you to break, Dreadbeard. Here is the 3 Jinn summon. That will deal quite a lot of damage, hopefully. Hopefully, anyway. Yep, that looks like it hurts. Alright, how much damage? 570. Not bad. Here is Sibel, but is also going to deal a lot of damage. How much damage? The answer is... that is 797. Not bad. And here is Tiamat. And hopefully Mia is going to get her summon off, but it's most likely that we're going to take a lot of damage in a moment. That is 583. And Dreadbeard is still alive. And that is Break again. You know, there is nothing that you actually need to break, you know. And there is Neptune to get even more damage off. Alright, Neptune, show us what you can do. The answer is, that is a lot of power indeed. Laser beams of water to deal how much? 399? Dreadbeard is still alive. That is not good, but on the other hand, we can deal even more damage now. That is a lot of damage indeed. I'm surprised that Mia is still standing. Ivan won't be going first either, but Ivan will be going second. What we want to do here We could use Quake Spear, we could use Mother Gaia, but we don't have Mother Gaia right now, so Ragnarok is what we're going to be doing here. We could also use an attack here to hope that the deadly poison of that mace manages to trigger. Do we have anything we can use to heal someone? We could use that to restore 100 hit points to Mia. That seems like a long shot, though. Actually, it might be better if you use Cure Well here on Mia. There we go, that's probably better. One attack there, and can you? Nope, you can't use Kite. That is not available for 4 more turns. Maybe Bind will work? I highly doubt it will work. And I think you don't even have Wish Well right now. That is unfortunate. If you can, you should probably heal yourself. But at this point, we just want to hope that we can deal enough damage. There is an attack on Ivan. That is fine. Will this work? The answer is no. This will work though, and Mia is back to full health, and that is one attack there. And there is Impact. That is not nice whatsoever. That is 117 bonus attack. We have more Jin. That is probably not going to help us because we need to deal a lot more damage yet. I am really worried that we're not going to win this now. Alright, what can we do? We could do a Ragnarok. A Ragnarok is fine. Let's see what else we could do. Actually, healing Ivan is probably more important here. There we go, you do that, and an Eruption might not be so terrible. Yep, an Eruption is fine. A Tornado is also fine, and you can't Wish Well yet, but you can do a lot of damage, and we're going to be doing that right now. That is an attack, and that was 202 points of damage. One Tornado, 72 points of damage only. Oh dear. And there is an Eruption! That is 86 points of damage. We need more summons really badly. Alright, that is 95 points of damage, and Dreadbeard is gone! Ha ha! Victory is ours! Take that, Dreadbeard! The might of water, earth, fire, and air have defeated you. I am so happy that that succeeded. We received 8,000 experience points, and Isaac is now level 27. And that is a lot of stat increases. And Ivan is now level 26, and has finally learned Shine Plasma. Oh, the relief at managing to defeat that foe. The relief at managing to defeat Dreadbeard. Most importantly now, the game will remember that we have defeated Dreadbeard, and that will carry over to the sequel, The Lost Age. And here is Captain Dreadbeard's treasure. This item, the Demon Mail. It is a really powerful set of armor. Really powerful indeed, but it drops wind resistance, and in many respects is actually not as good compared to what we're currently using. So we're probably not going to equip it. But that doesn't matter, because we have defeated the toughest foe in the game. Dreadbeard is gone. Dreadbeard is no more. And that means now that we can finally leave this optional dungeon and we can head back to the main plot. And I imagine Iadem is absolutely terrified because Iadem has seen what we've done and is like, what on earth was that? Oh, that was just like a cursed dead pirate. What? Well, his name is Dreadbeard. You know what? Let's just go back to whatever we were doing, please. I just want to go back and solve things, you know, the plot. Alright then, fine, we'll go back and solve the plot. And all we need to do is climb these stairs. If you hadn't pushed all of these, you'd have to go through all those puzzles in reverse, or you could just use retreat, but right now, I just want to do the run of victory that is countless steps that will inevitably tire all of them out. But that is okay, because we have managed to defeat Captain Dreadbeard, and to be honest, I am just amazed that it went so well. All of those uses of break were completely useless. There are so many more powerful abilities that he can use. He has Freeze Prism, he has Inferno, he has Ward, which actually increases the resistances of all elements dramatically, which would have made all of the summons that I did completely useless, but he didn't do any of them. All he did was break, and maybe do a few attacks, and that is it. Nobody even went unconscious. And there is the pink whirlwind of victory, because we're going to be using that to return back, and we don't really have a choice in the matter, because we're going to be going back to where we were before. There we go, right here, Suhala. We're going to be using the inn right now. We're going to be resting up, because we have been triumphant indeed. You know the other thing as well? We're right next to Tolby right now. We could go and use all of those lucky medals that we have. That is a brilliant idea. Let's go, shall we? Let us go and use those lucky medals in great victory, because, wow, that was really nerve-wracking. I was really worried that we'd lose horribly there, but we were very, very fortunate. Why are you going back, Isaac? Do you need to get something you left behind? We do. I see. In that case, I shall wait here for you to return. And then Iadem goes back to waiting over there. It's okay, Iadem. You need to recover from seeing the Captain Dreadbeard. I think we all do. We want to go and sell quite a few things right now. A lot of things indeed. Alright, what do we want to get rid of? Well, the first thing we want to do is we want to get rid of, say for instance, this water jacket. We don't need it anymore. Goodbye, water jacket. We will never see you again. Goodbye, sleep bomb. We will never see you again. What else do we want to get rid of? Do we want to get rid of the demon axe? That is 12,000. The assassin's blade is not that much. The Muramasa is 10,200. What about, out of curiosity, actually I want to switch this ring around and give that side crystal over to Garrett, because why not, eh? What else do we want to do? We also want to equip that other ring that we have that I've never actually used, and that is the healing ring. We'll give that over to... Actually, we can't give that over to you right now. We need to clear out even more of our inventory. But that is okay, because we actually won. I was really worried that we wouldn't win. And you know what? Actually, we don't need this item. I bought it ages ago. We don't need it. So we'll just get rid of it. What else don't we need? We don't need these smoke bombs, for instance. We'll just get rid of them. There we go. And we don't need this spirit armor either. Goodbye, spirit armor. We could also pass that elixir over to somebody else. We could also get rid of the mystery blade that is going to forever remain a mystery. What else do we want to do? We want to get rid of this righteous mace here. There we go. Goodbye, righteous mace. We could hold on to the Muramasa. Why not? What else do we want to do? We want to, the demon axe. Do we want to get rid of that? The demon axe is 12,000, but this item here is 10,350. You know what? We can hold on to the demon axe for now. Why not? Let's just hold on to it. And we'll also equip a few items and shuffle things around. For instance, we're going to give this over to Mia. There we go. You can have that. And we'll give this item, the heal ring. We might as well give that over to you. There we go. Just hold on to that for me. Excellent. Is there anything else that we can get rid of? The answer is a resounding amount of not really. So hopefully we'll have enough inventory spaces for when we use the fountain once more, because we do have a few lucky medals. We do have 6 of them. Let's try our luck, shall we? Once more, we shall try the lucky medals. 3, 2, 1, go! And that was not the best place to put it, but it did land in a pretty awesome location. Excellent. Our luck is indeed in our favor, and we got yet another assassin's blade. Always nice to have 2 of them. Alright, let's try again, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go! I'm just so happy that we defeated Dreadbeard. I am so happy about that, and that really wasn't a good place for that to land whatsoever. But that's okay, because we defeated Dreadbeard, and we got a kimono. We'll be selling that, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll be selling that. We also want to use another one, accidentally turned away. Turn back, Isaac, you can't look at where you're throwing it. 3, 2, 1, go! That was a terrible place to put it, and somehow we managed to miss every single one of those animals. And we got it straight in the center. What will we get? An awesome thing? Do you know what? We'll get another one of those shields, because why not, eh? Why not indeed? And then we're going to go and use yet another lucky medal, because we have 3 more of them. Go! No countdown that time, and we were punished for that by having the lucky medal land absolutely nowhere. But that's okay, because we got that item, the Grievous Mace, once more. we'll be getting rid of that pretty much immediately. We still have 2 more lucky medals though. 3, 2, 2, 4, 7, go! And we throw it, and that wasn't too bad whatsoever. Nearly in the center, but nearly isn't good enough. Are we going to get something awesome? The answer is, we got another one of them. I suppose it's not too bad. Alright, how many more do we have? Just 1 more lucky medal. Has our luck finally run out? Let's find out. And a belated go! And that wasn't too bad whatsoever. What do we get for all of our effort? The answer is that item. The Burning Axe. I don't think I've ever got that item before. And Isaac got it because he no longer has any more lucky medals whatsoever. What is the Burning Axe? It probably has a Royal, and it is not a very good weapon whatsoever. Not compared to what we currently have anyway. We also have another Assassin's Blade. We could hold on to it, I suppose it's not going to hurt. Let's go and sell things, shall we? The Demon Axe is a pretty good weapon, but I prefer the Wicked Mace purely for its Unleash. I mean, the Unleash is really good. What about the damage on it, though? Is the damage better? Let's find out. If we give this to you, it is exactly the same, actually. It is exactly the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of a few items that we've picked up. Like, for instance, we're going to get rid of, let's see, do we want an Earth Shield? Do we have anything better? That is a good question. Might as well actually double check that. Alright, we'll just give this over here. And, no, nothing that we have is worse than that. So we're just going to get rid of that. Hey, I have some artifacts for you. Quite a lot of them, actually. We're going to get rid of this item here. We're going to get rid of this item here. We're going to get rid of this item here. And we're probably going to get rid of these antidotes because, let's face it, we really don't need them. We're also going to get rid of these herbs because, let's face it, we really don't need them. We're also going to get rid of this spirit armor because, you guessed it, we really don't need it. We also don't need all of these herbs either. We'll just get rid of all of them. And that is when we lose because we don't have these herbs and these antidotes. We really don't need them anymore. There we go, we just need to free up some space, and those replenish 500 health, we're going to keep a hold of them. And do we want to keep a hold of them? They actually might be useful, so we'll keep a hold of them. What else do we want to get rid of? The answer is not really that much else. I think we'll just, we could pass over that elixir to somebody else, that's for sure. Let's go and do that, shall we? You can have this elixir because, admittedly, you have absolutely loads of them. We also might as well sell that Burning Axe that we just got because, let's face it, we don't need it. There we go. It is gone. And I still can't believe that we managed to defeat Captain Dreadbeard. That is absolutely amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Also, we can now make some very, very interesting classes with all of the Jinn that we have. For now, however, we're going to start making tracks to head back to where we were. It's not really going to take us that long, so hello, Iadem, we have returned. I've been waiting for you, Isaac. We should go to the Babby Lighthouse soon. And once more, Iadem joins us, and we shall very quickly run through this area over to the Sahala Desert, pass through the Sahala Desert, go through the Gondwan Pass, and then we'll return back to where we were. Also, here is one warrior bee. Oh man, you have no idea what you're up against right now. I am terribly sorry, but you have just been obliterated. And that is what happens when a party that has defeated Dreadbeard appears. And why have I even come into here? I have no idea. Let us ignore there and move on. Heading this way, over to where the desert is. I don't even think the desert is... Nope, the desert is not this way. I have made a silly mistake and headed in the wrong direction. We want to go this way and find 3 orc captains that really do not stand a chance whatsoever. Hello, guess what? I defeated Captain Dreadbeard. Uh-oh, you defeated Captain Dreadbeard? That means we don't stand a chance whatsoever. Oh no, you killed Orc Steve. We're going to avenge Orc Steve. We're not going to avenge Orc Steve at all, are we? No, we're just going to die as horribly as Archer Jim did. And then they died. Quite horribly, actually. And you too will also drown. And that was the end of them. And so, we move back into the Sahala Desert. we're going to have to very quickly go through the Sahara Desert. Have the tornadoes returned? The answer is yes, they have. But that's okay, because we can easily defeat these. Alright, one douse there, and no more will you block our path. Hello there, Mr. Lizard. We're just going to auto-attack you, because we are far more powerful than we ever were before. One critical hit there for 108, one hit there, and drown. Will this work? It did not work in instantly killing the tornado lizard, but we didn't need to because it died anyway. Level 27 there. That is a lot of experience that we have in total on all of these warriors. I don't remember which way we want to go. I think it's actually this way. We want to ignore all of those and head this way, into this area. And then just use the douse psynergy and fight yet another one of the tornado lizards. If you know exactly where you're going, the Sahara Desert is a really short dungeon indeed. There we go. Never more will we need to go into that pink tornado. There's even more damage there, and the tornado lizard didn't even get to act, and we got yet another weasel's claw. Hooray! We got a weasel's claw. I love getting those. Nope, I do not. And we actually get to attack first here. Oh my. It's not as if the odds weren't stacked in our favor already, because you are gone. I actually think that was a Magicore rather than a Manticore, or maybe that was just me misreading that. We want to go into this one and just use douse. There we go. Away with you! We will fight the lizard that is contained within. And the lizard contained within is right here. Excellent. You can actually go across the world map of this game really quickly, especially when you've got to near the end of the game. It's not that difficult, especially with how powerful we now are. Just remember, Dreadbeard was the most difficult foe in the whole game, which means that the final boss should be, in theory, a lot easier. Keyword there is in theory, but we'll find out when we get there. Going to go this way and around and in this direction. We are nearly there. It was indeed a Magicore. I wasn't wrong, because it uses magic and can actually dodge, but cannot dodge the Aqua Song or the deadly poison that will kill it. There we go. Down we go this way. Hello there, Pink Tornado. We're going to ignore you and just head down here instead. There is also that psynergy crystal. We could grab it, I suppose. And here is an encounter that believes that it can defeat us. And it most certainly cannot. Here we go. The Sonic Smash once more. That's just a lot of damage. It's ridiculous how much damage that does. And there is one critical hit. 128. Goodbye, Orc Captain. And that Wind Slash really didn't do much whatsoever. Not even slightly. Here we go. Not bad. And that enemy is gone. Even more experience and gold for us that we really don't need. We'll just use Reveal here. Take this and heal up, because why not, eh? One wish well, and everyone is as good as new. And now when we take this, let's just grab that there. Now everyone is absolutely good as new. Just go down here and out of this area. There is no cutscene here this time, as we move on to the Gondwan Pass, which really isn't that long whatsoever. Alright, just a little bit more retracing our steps, and then we will be back to where we were. Hello, you people over here. Still suffering from your wounds? Don't worry, someone will be here very soon. No one's going to be here at all. And so we're going to move on. These enemies will be more difficult than the ones in the Sahara Desert, but we still don't need to worry about them, because this area really isn't that difficult for us anymore. Okay, here is one encounter. One solitary gnome wizard. Even you have found out that we defeated Dreadbeard. And you died knowing that knowledge. Level 27 for Mia. Absolutely excellent. Alright, we're just going to go this way, and we are nearly at the exit. Few more bits of travel down. There we go. And now we are here. We'll just head this way past the Venus Lighthouse, and then we'll get back to Lalivero. And I think that's where we'll stop, because when we come back, folks, we're going to go to the place that we were meant to go. Because now, nothing is going to stop us from going to the end of the game. Absolutely nothing, except going the wrong way. This is the right way to Lalivero. this is indeed the right way. So I'll catch you next time, folks, for when we come back, the final dungeons of the game. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.